Hello, welcome to Match Day, Liverpool versus West Ham. Well, what do we think today? It's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? It's going to be an interesting one, a very, very close one. I'm on my own today because I've been ill. Don't want to spread all my germs to everyone else. Hello, people in the chat. Danny, what the hell? What the hell are you doing here, not there? Bloody hell. Yeah, they have been. Liverpool stewards are under instruction from Lady Brady, Baroness Bullshit, and David Sullivan. They're looking after their rich mate because that's what people do in this world, isn't it? The rich ones look after the rich ones and they own everything. So, hopefully, we hope not for much longer, but who knows? Who knows? But there you go. Life's unfair. What you can do about it? But, it won't be the last time they try to stop us. In fact, let's put my earpiece in so I can actually hear the bloody thing. Yeah. Hello, Andy. Abu Dhabi. Bloody hell. I've been milking it over there, are you, Andy? Yes, I'm all right. I'm dosed up, to be honest. I couldn't do it. If I did a show yesterday, you wouldn't bloody be able to hear me. It would have been awful. Well, no, it might have been better, actually. It might have been a pleasure for you. Who knows? So, yeah, Ross and Reese have been banished from the shed. Absolutely banished. So, oh, my God, that's no good. Yeah, so let's have a look at the team. Hermansen in goal. Wan-Bissaka. Mavropanos, the marvellous Mavropanos. Dizazi, the immaculate Dizazi. I mean, who knew? Who knew he'd be so immaculate, but he is. The youth, who's getting more, well, as a defender, he's learning how to defend quite well, isn't he? So that's a good one as well. That's quite nice. Magassa, Sucek, Bowen, Fernandez, Somerville, Castellanos. We need a goal out of you, Tay. We really do. We really need a goal out of you. Been a while. Been a long while. Too long. So, Bowen, we need Bowen to come back to life. We really do. Let's have a look at the bench as well. Someone's put it up here. So, subs, Areola, when he's not DJing, he's on our bench. Walker Peters, Skulls, Mayers, Todibo, the mighty, angry Todibo. Kilman, Kante, Adama Traore, the missing Adama Traore, and Callum Wilson. It's not a good bench, is it? Let's be honest. I mean, literally, this is all we got. What we got in the first team is all we've got, and we're going to have less than that next season. Going to do a show on this once I've finished doing all of the research, because it's easy to shoot from the hip and say that the accounts are shit, which they are. But there's so many ramifications from it, honestly. It's a long story, and I'm trying to simplify it so that we can present it. I know some of you out there, you know how to read numbers. You understand it. Many people don't. It's difficult to underestimate the shtuck that we're in. It really is. But anyway, that's for another day. It's for today. Let's be upbeat. The doom ain't arrived yet. The Great Escape is still on. Hello, Paul. Been swimming today? Hope so. He goes ice swimming. Fuck that. My God, makes me wince. Bowen will shine today. Foxes are screaming. I see the logic behind that. I genuinely do, because a lot of people think this is the perfect place for him to go. End of the season. I do think end of the season, it will be the end of Bowen, because last time we're going to get a decent fee for him. His value will start to wane dramatically after this year, I would imagine, especially if he's in a team that's kind of doing back-to-back relegation fights, or if we're playing division in the Championship, he won't be here anyway. But fuck me, I said I was going to be upbeat. Let's be upbeat. Chris is at the game, and he's told me that he will send me some footage at half-time. He promised me that last time as well. I think a lot depends on how the game plans out, because I think he's going to be feeling a bit grim if it don't go well in the first half. If it does go well in the first half, send me shitloads. I'll share it with you. We do, Paul. We need absolutely a strong performance, more than ever today. This is a strong team we're playing against. Not the strongest version of them, because of all the because of all the injuries they're suffering. But frankly, I don't care about that. That's their problem, not mine. Canada. Morning, Graham. I hope it's getting warmer over there now. Paul's in Canada as well. They're both all a little bit. What did you say there? A goal from Tatty Reggae. Yeah, it would be nice. It'd be nice to see someone like him get a reward for all the hard work. You know what I mean? Because he genuinely does put in a shitload of hard work. He puts in a massive shift. But sometimes, I mean, strikers, I don't want to be harsh, but strikers are there to strike, I guess. And, well, not I guess. That's what they're there for. And it just, sometimes it just feels like we've got another person filling the void, runs around a lot, and ain't gonna really deliver the goods. How long since we've had a striker? I've had this question so many times. How long since we've had a striker who scores regular goals? We always end up with this type of striker. Literally always, right? Bloody hell, Graham. 10 centimetres of snow overnight. This country would stop. It would stop. Hang up its boots and go back to bed. We can't handle snow. Fucking hell. Northerners can because they've got all snow tyres and everything. One of my friends lives up north and he gets the snow tyres on every year. It's like another country. It is another country, let's face it. Nuno, all those defenders on the bench, surely put a couple of, yeah. I mean, the thing is, I'm giving Nuno a break because Gaza, I think he's done amazingly well so far, given the restrictions he's worked under. I know it's improved since Paco came along, but he's the ultimate decision maker here, right? So you can't take credit away from him and give it to Paco. We've seen that before, haven't we? Where the coach is a popular one, and then the manager we all think he's a bit overrated goes. The coach takes over, and he's shit because it's very different being the player's best friend than being the guy that makes the decisions. That's all it is. This could be the Liverpool we beat at Anfield and break our terrible record. Well, we won't break it because I said this to Chris last night. He said, fucking hell, I've got to drive to Anfield again. If you're familiar with Chris's history, you know he did it twice in 2 weeks. And the second one was that one where, who was it? Was it Lopetegui? Put a losing team out just before Christmas in the League Cup. And it got thumped. And that was his second visit, and he weren't happy. He weren't happy at all. So I sort of said to him last night, I said, just imagine people have been doing that trip up to Anfield since 1958, and only one set of fans has come back with a win. So it's monumental if we get a result up there, that kind of result. We've had a few draws, not many. We usually get beat, but we've had a few draws. I do believe in this thing about it doesn't really matter. I think we play the badge a lot, and we definitely played the badge at home against Liverpool without a shadow of a doubt. I don't know if we're going to be wearing this fetching dark blue shirt today or if we're going to be wearing the light colour. Probably the light colour in it, but we'll see. Great Escape, episode 1. We need West Ham. Patriots on May the 16th. West Ham play Newcastle day after. Come on, you irons. I don't know what that means. Explain it to me. Right. Afternoon, Gary and everyone. Brian, escape, educate me. Right. We have nothing to change. No, we don't. We don't. Literally don't. I wish we did go to up front, but listen, I'm going to trust in, I am going to trust in Nuno this once. Well, I'm doing it every week at the moment because frankly, we don't have a choice. Nuno's going nowhere. He will fuck off at the end of the season because he ain't going to hang around when his squad gets stripped down, which it will, and not replaced. Because the sad situation is, if we don't get relegated this year in this Great Escape, next year won't even be a Great Escape because we won't have the players to put up a Great Escape fight, right? It just won't. It's grim. Oh, this fucking earpiece is driving me mad. Hold on. Bloody thing. You know why? It's supposed to go around the back. Let's try it in this ear. See if it stays in. It's a monitoring earpiece, and it's a little bit. It's supposed to go seamlessly into your ear, not this ear. That seems better actually. It'll fall out in a minute, you know it will. Yeah. So Tommy Robinson? No, that ain't my thing. I'm not doing it. I'm not a Robinson fan, Brian. He's not a patriot, in my view. He's a fucking arsehole. But there you go. Each their own. Bully boy. Afternoon, Gary and everyone. Need a win, obviously, but everyone deflated after seeing news about accounts. Yeah. Like I said, we're going to put some. We ain't going to just do a fucking gut reaction to it because that would be foolish. We'll let others do that. We're going to do some very deep analysis and look at the ramifications of this shit, the real ramifications. Not going to just guess it. We're going to build it on facts, and you know, it is what it is. Yeah, thank you. Most people think like that. I hope. When's your ban finished? Well, this is my penultimate game in prison, in virtual prison. So, you know. Oh. Lovely sunny day at Anfield. Lovely sunny day. Full house, flags everywhere. Bloody hell. It's fearful, isn't it? Going to Anfield, it does kind of give you a little bit of fear, without a shadow of a doubt. Just because of the record, no other reason. The record is diabolical. But are we wearing dark? No, we're wearing dark shorts. We're probably going to wear light tops, aren't we? Got the tracksuit tops on. I can't see. Not that I can see anyway. Right. This is the biggest game of the season. We lose momentum. We've had it. Well, I think you got to say this is a bonus game. Really, there is no bonus game. That's a bad thing to say, right? But we've got to try and get points from every single game we do. It doesn't matter that this is Liverpool. I think we bottled it at home, and that was one of Nuno's mistakes, many mistakes. We played a really bad, out-of-form Liverpool side, and we didn't even compete with them, let's be honest. It was awful. It was an awful game of football. Nice sunny day there, Paul, but still about -70, I reckon. We have a youth team, no matter what. Yeah. Would you prefer a fairly successful year in the Championship or getting battered every week in the Premier? Championship, mate. Championship. And I think a lot of people are that way of thinking as well, without a doubt. Yeah. Still got games to play for. Yeah, we do. Listen, while there's still, it's the old saying, but it's true, isn't it? Until the fat lady sings, until Brady sings, former fat lady. Don't know where that all went from. Where that all went now. It's nothing to do with Ozempic, though. For sure. It's not drug assisted. No. Wash your mouth out if you think that. Tati Castellanos on the face of it, a decent looking side, a terrible looking bench. Liverpool, it doesn't matter what configuration they've got or how many bloody injuries they've got, they've still got a top quality side to put out. Always have. Just hope that some of them second players, they're doing, they're signing You'll Never Walk Alone. Fair enough. Nice thing to do. Yeah, right. It's easy to eat healthy and have personal trainers when you're still living. She don't know. I once spoke at length to somebody who worked on the Apprentice program, part of the production team. It's a fucking chain smoker. A diva chain smoker. Miserable as fuck, up herself. I'm not going to have a go at anyone that smokes. Fucking hell, I'll keep falling back on, crashing back into the wagon again. I'll try to get off. But, what are you clinging to? The hope of staying in the Premier League or get bought out? Yes. That's it, really. That is it. I don't know. That's the equation that I don't know the answer to. What is more likely to make Sullivan sell, to force him to sell? There's only one thing in my mind that's likely to force him to sell, and that is he's exposed for what he is. Yeah. And hopefully that's coming soon. Because if he's exposed, he can't, under new IFR regulations, he cannot be considered a fit and proper football owner. That is 100% certain. Right? I must remember to start the clock. Right. And we're off. I don't think I'm too far behind, but anyway. A near impossible assignment, apparently, according to the old come on, West Ham. Tatty's on the ball. Magassa. Back to Tommy Sucek. Nice calm passing across from right to left, left to right. There's Wan-Bissaka, a slide rule ball. Jared, another one. And then it just gets lumped by Magassa into a Liverpool player's leg. Oh, at least my scoreboard's working today, eh? So that was all a little bit unfortunate last week. That was. Let's move that up a little bit over. There you go. There you go. I'm not going to fuck around, to be honest. I'm going to use that bit on the right for stuff later on. I'm just going to move. Because it's all very ad hoc, as you know. I've had no time to do it because I've been doing other stuff. For instance, you know, a little while ago, we were, well, you know, I've been doing this. Me and Chris have been doing this channel basically at our own expense, right? And I didn't realise that quite how much expense, to be honest. So, but I did when I found out we'd lost nearly $3,000 in year one, and we're close on losing a similar amount in year two. Year two's up in August, so we cannot possibly fucking make a loss going into year three. So we're going to start memberships. We never really wanted to, but because we're going to do it in a very different way, right? It's not just going to be membership, so you get to see some fucking ragged shows of us. It's going to be with benefits, if you know what I mean. A lot of benefits. So there will be 3 tiers. It's a bit of a novel way of doing it as well. The benefits will be explained in great detail to those members when they join. That should be ready for tomorrow. We're going to do a late night show, not a late night show, 7 o'clock or something tomorrow, just to explain it to you. But yeah, we were quite proud of doing the only channel didn't have any memberships or anything like that. And but I think fucking year and 3/4 or something is enough, right? So what we're doing here, we're just sitting back, Liverpool strolling. It's a very low tempo game. We do seem to be sitting back now after the initial scurry forward. I thought Salah was out, but no, he's playing. Ball in. Matt Hermansen. Hermansen's impressed, isn't he? Hermansen's impressed since he's come into the side. I thought he was going to be a Kilman type character who'd lost his way a little bit, but no, he looks good. He looks good. Mads, the hands, Hermansen. Diouf out to nobody but Jimmy Somerville with lightning pace running at literally 80 miles an hour. Oh, for fuck's sake. But anyway, look, that's my first. Yeah, right. So Diouf plays a ball up to Somerville, 10 yards behind him. Somerville makes up the ground, puts it back into, I think, Magassa, and Magassa passes it out of play. We're not looking good here at the moment. We're chasing shadows. We've got pretty much 2 lines of 4 with Tatty closing in as well, and Liverpool are attacking us. We're looking to sit and hold here, just the same as we did at home, and get a goal on the break. I just hope we can get a goal on the break. It's a tough one, this. They've got a corner. So Van Dijk's coming up. Van Dijk, there he is. The big lump. And Kanate. And the other big lump. Fuck, they're big, some of these players. We're not. Dizazi. He's going to take care of them all. He's got resting bitch face Dizazi in full effect. Got the right up. Oh, comes in. Diouf gets it away. Well done, Diouf. Sucek gets it away. Good defending, West Ham. Good defending. Very organised. It goes back in. And they have a shot of goal and they've scored. Fucking hell, really? Fucking 4 minutes in. 4 minutes, nearly 5 minutes. 1-0 down. Ain't looking good, is it? We sat back. We sat back. Yeah, give the video a like, for fuck's sake, please, please. This is going to be a long afternoon, isn't it? That is such a poor goal. Such a poor goal. Literally, we pushed them out, sat off them. Left Ekatike inside the fucking box, just outside the 6-yard box, with no one on him. No one on him. How does that happen? Too fucking easy. Again, so we start this game. It weren't a Manson's fault. He was fucking. You look at the shot behind the goal. He was 10 feet to make up. He weren't saving that. He weren't saving that at all. I'm not going to blame. I'm not going to blame Manson until I see the replay. I've got to be honest. I saw 2 replays just now, and both times it looked like, especially from behind the goal, it looks like he put it right in the corner, and Manson was in the middle. He had no chance. Yeah, I don't know. He's not saving that. Maybe Areola would. Who knows? Probably would. But fucking hell, why do we do this? Why do we do this? Why do we fucking come here, sit back, and expect to fucking survive? I don't know. I'm going to have a packet of Watsits, though. A packet of Watsits. My favourite orange-coloured crisps. You know, and they don't crunch very loud either. That's the beauty of it. Fucking hell, West Ham. Back to Manson. Manson out to Diouf. Yes, this could definitely be ugly. It could be ugly. It's feeling that way already, isn't it? It's feeling that way already. Let's get over to the middle of the screen. It's properly framed. Yeah, no, you cannot give Ekatike just a couple of seconds and the ball to decide what he wants to do. Just outside the 6-yard box. Pathetic defending. Really was. Yeah, orange crisp, white top. Yeah, I know. It is. But I live on the edge. I live on the edge, Cookie. I do that. I tweak the nose of fear. Caress the sideburns of danger. So, everyone says, okay, going to win against Liverpool. Yeah. Nuno was never thinking that, was he? He was never thinking that. We go up there, we sit back, and hopefully 3 of their players will be sent off, and then we can get a penalty. Yeah, that's probably his tactics. Chuck steroids up front. Yeah, bring roids on. Traore is, at least he'll fucking throw a few Liverpool players around. Well, he certainly played several games like a coward, but he's, this is, and now we're pushing forward. 1-0 down, we're pushing forward. Fuck me. Why didn't we push forward at 0-0? No. Down to Bowen. He's offside there, isn't he? Bowen's got 2 men on him, and the right goes out for a throw-in to West Ham, right on the byline. What's it? Not clone Watsits, real Watsits, yeah? Real quality orange Watsits. I like a Watsit. Throws into, swung in and away. Magassa. Fernandez is making himself busy there. He's covering, he's demanding the ball, gets completely ignored by Manson, who chooses to play a long ball up to fucking nobody, goes straight to Liverpool. Now we're trying to get the second ball and failing to get the second ball. Liverpool made a mistake. It's gone straight to Mavropanos, Dinos, marvellous Mavropanos, carries it forward to Wan-Bissaka, plays it out to Bowen. Bowen is playing down the line. Bissaka continues his run for the receive. Out for a throw-in to West Ham. Very similar place to the last one. Yeah. Oh, corner, Russ. Here we go. Here comes Dizazi, the marvellous Dizazi. Mavropanos will be up here in a minute. You watch. Fucking hell. Why can't you give us an easy day, West Ham? Why can't you give us an easy day? Something to be proud of. That was sloppy by the Liverpool player. If we get a goal, it'd be interesting. Well, I'm not going to get carried away here, right? But if we did, I wonder how they'd react, Liverpool, with anger or with fear. In-swinger coming in from Jared. Go on, Jared. Find resting bitch face. Swings in. Mavropanos gets his head on it. Out for another corner. Oh, no. Even though it did go off defender. Referee, he's at Anfield. He knows the rules. He's give a goal kick. Liverpool players got fucking old of Sucek's shirt, but again, that's allowed at Anfield, isn't it? Very much so. I shall crunch away from the mic. Good work, Dizazi. He's a good, mature player, that Dizazi. Right, up through Fernandez to Sucek. Fernandez takes it back. He's running down the left. He's going to feed Jimmy, who's overlapping on the left-hand side. Go on, Jimmy. Jimmy cuts in. Oh, no. Somerville comes back out to Somerville. He's taking the man on left foot this time. Another corner to West Ham. This is more like it. Fucking put him under pressure. Just a fucking group of blokes in red shirts. Yes. Forest especially. Yes. Corner swings in. Oh. Go on. Oh. Mavropanos, I think, had a goal. Had a very, very fucking good goal scoring opportunity there. Let's have a look. Yeah. He's literally inside the 6-yard box. He puts it fucking miles over. Oh, Dinos, you could have been a hero. Yeah. The fittest ever commentator. I don't know. Right. The unfittest ever commentator, probably. Yeah. Close there. That was Mavropanos' 100th. This is 100th appearance in English football. Could have sealed it for goal. And we look Fred Bear at the back and say, break on us again. Well done. Good work, Dizazi. That ain't Dizazi. That's the youth. I don't like this midfield, you know. I don't like watching this midfield with Magassa and Sucek chasing around, chasing shadows. I don't enjoy it. They're attacking us again. They're trying to find a way through, but we've got 10 men behind the ball. 9 men behind the ball, 1 in front of it. Here they go again. They're going to have another. Played it out to Salah. Salah swings it in. Magassa, hair flailing in the wind, gets it away. How dare they? They've failed Dinos Mavropanos. Dirty bastard. Leave Dinos alone. Leave Dinos alone. That's what. It wasn't Dinos, actually. It was it's Fernandez, the very expensive, as you'll see very soon, Fernandez. Yeah, we should have, Jake, without a shadow of doubt. I honestly, it's football. What do we go to fucking football for? Do we go to football? Tracy, no. They're not what shites. Fucking lovely little orange crisps. What's your favourite orange crisp? Bet it's a skip. Don't eat much crisps. Not good for you. But. Magassa to Somerville. He's through the middle this time. Plays it out wide. Yeah, into a Liverpool player. Tried to find Bowen overlapping on the right. And it comes back at us. Long ball from Liverpool with Salah versus Dizazi. 1-on-1. Oh, shit. Well done, Dizazi. That is how you deal with Salah. Dizazi just, he's looking at him. He's resting bitch face, getting worse and worse. He's getting more fucking angry as he's running at him. Thinking, what the fuck are you doing, Salah? Waited his moment, put it out of play. That's quality defending. He's a really good player, has he? Imagine like spending your life sitting on the fucking bench, not getting a game, and then you come to West Ham and you're like the top defender. What would you rather do? Sit on a bench at Chelsea or come and be our top defender? Not much of a choice, is there? Surely. Swings in, corner. Disasi again. Disasi, the Jimmy Somerville with his dancing feet. He plays a 1-2 deep in our own half. He carries it into the Liverpool half. He's got two men in front of him. He plays it into Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka fucking... Oh, Wan-Bissaka. That was a good break. Very good counter-attack, that. He ran almost the full length of the pitch there. At least half of it. Somerville. Liverpool players couldn't get near him. Beautiful. Yeah, we can't afford him. You're right. Not even if we stay up, because we'll be selling, not buying. We literally, if we stay in the Premier League, we're going to sell probably Fernandes and Somerville. Can you imagine what this team would be like without them? Because we're going to apparently buy nobody. Not allowed to, right? And if we do that, we're just going to get relegated next year without a fight instead. What's the fucking point? Bunch of charlatans. This has been a stripped down, get rich quick scheme. And he's rich already, actually. Disasi plays it up to Fernandes. Fernandes carries the ball forward, plays it in. Oh, no. Good little move, that. It's pity Tati's on a completely different planet to the rest of them. Diouf on the left. He's got room to swing it in. No, he's being... No. Fernandes looking interested today, actually. Plays it back to Wan-Bissaka. WB. AWB plays it back to Sucek, out to Bowen. Bowen don't fancy running at the fullback for some reason. Just checks back and gives it to Sucek. Yeah. Magnificent Mavropanos to delightful Disasi. Back to Mav. Costa Sucek. Patient build-up. Bit too patient for my liking. Forward pass. Mavropanos decides to go for it. And don't find Bowen. Goes back to Liverpool. Liverpool seems to be playing a lot of long ball here. Not that they'll call it long ball because it's Liverpool. Fernandes again. Fernandes having a blinder here. Actually plays it to Wan-Bissaka. Chance for a cross. He's hit the first man again. Oh, Jim. Oh, Jimmy had a little chance there. He had a little chance. Tommy's dived in and taken a Liverpool player out. That'll be a red card, I would imagine. You're not allowed to touch him, are you? Go on, Dinos. Well done, Dinos, you animal. Fucking beautiful, that was. Beautiful. Dinos. The geezer played the ball around one side and tried to run around the other side. Dinos going, you ain't fucking having that, mate. No. Right, out to Bowen again on the right-hand side. Bowen has got, cross in. A back pass, basically, from Jared. Got to do better, Jared. He's having a mare again. Now, Tati. Castellanos. Oh, Magassa's nicked the ball just outside their area. He plays it. Oh, for fuck. Makes you want to weep. He tries to play the ball, expecting Somerville to make the run. Instead, he passes it out of play for a goal kick. Wasn't Jimmy the one who was getting on his aisles last week because someone didn't make a run? Nice. Gluten-free. Always good. Mavro and Axel forming a decent partnership. They're very good together. I mean, I don't know who... I've got to see the replay of that goal to see if it was Mavropanos' fault. I don't think it was. I think it was Wan-Bissaka, who was nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. But I don't know. Till I see it again. Yeah, we do. It said so very clearly in the accounts. There's no room for mistake there. It actually said if we stay up is scenario 1. Forget what they called it. If that happens, we need to sell. And we don't plan to buy. If we go down, we need to sell a hell of a lot more. And we don't plan to buy. So we'll either be down the bottom of the Premier League or down the bottom of the Championship next year. Don't want to depress you. But that's the situation that that little cunt has got us into. Good shot, good save from Liverpool. Gravenberg allowed to shoot from the edge of the box. We've got it away again. We're going, but we're retreating again. It ain't good. Honestly, what they've done to this club, it's really sick that football clubs, unfortunately, are only bound by the same regulations as other private companies, because they're really more than that, football clubs, aren't they? They're sort of public assets in a way. They're community assets. Liverpool breaking down left-hand side again. Jared, good work, Jared. Good work, Jared. Dinos, the Magnificent, comes across out for a throw to us. But no, they're allowed to literally, they're allowed to come in, tear a club apart for their own profit, get that club into massive debt, then sell off anything that's worth anything and earn out of every fucking deal, because you know they do, right? And then they'll say, well, weren't our fault. Players wanted, the fans wanted Moyes gone. They'll go all the way back to that. And even though that's true for some of us, it ain't true for all of us, right? Probably more didn't want Moyes to go than did, if I'm being honest. But the fact is, that was born out of wanting another manager who plays slightly a different brand of football, a more attacking brand of football, because Moyes in that last season didn't. And it was, what they've done since then is completely fucking on them. That's what I'm saying. Well, what they did with Moyes is completely on them. But what they've done, every single move they've done since then, has been a shambles, and it's shown how absolutely shit they are. And this has just been a money-making scam. Honestly, they've tried to get money. As soon as money lands in this club, here comes Diouf down the left-hand side. He swings it in. Oh, I thought Tatty was going to get... He only had 3 men on him. What's the matter with you, Tatty? Man up. Plays it forward. I feel vulnerable whenever they counter-attack. Right, breaking down left-hand side. Ekatike is looking for space again. Wan-Bissaka again has taken his eye off Ekatike completely. He's look, playing the ball down the wing. Now he's got a run at Wan-Bissaka. He's cutting in. He ain't going to get past him one-on-one. No, of course he ain't. Corner to them. Where are we now? We are 22 minutes in, yeah. You'd be delighted to know, Tracy, I've nearly finished me what's it. Was that for the goal, you mean? Phase 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can. If you pressure him, you can. You absolutely can. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He did do it to Birmingham, and nobody bloody listened. Just the same way that no one's listening about us. Nobody, right? He's doing it in plain fucking sight. I'm afraid there's only one thing that's going to get rid of that little scumbag. And you know what it is? I fucking wish I could talk about it. Anyway, on that note, when we launch those memberships, it'd be quite a good idea to get one. Good thing about the memberships is be able to have some private conversations. Yeah. And this time more than any, those private conversations are needed. I don't want everything I fucking say to go out to the world. Corner to them. Well, it was ridiculous. And also Sufal, who's one of the best highly rated players in Europe at the moment, we give him away. We can't afford to do that. In swinging corner, goal, 2-0. Easy, too easy. Van Dijk, no one near him, free header. In swinging corner, 6-yard box, nobody near Van Dijk. Nobody near Van Dijk. That's got to be either Mavropanos or Dizazi, who's ever supposed to pick him up. But you can't fucking do that. You can't do that. This has been a walk in the park for them, an absolute walk in the park. They're going to batter us. All that work we did. That's all right. I've finished them now, Tracy. I've finished them now. For my next course, I have something slightly more palatable, right? I have a single stick. 12. Got anything against 12s, Tracy? I'm not. Right. Fucking hell, look at this. Look at this. Sucek was he got wrong side of him now. Mugasa had his shirt. Well, Mavropanos was just watching. He was just watching. I think when we tear this game apart afterwards and look at the detail, could be VAR. Come on, VAR. Yeah. Oh, Mugasa's pulling his shirt as he jumps up. It's a foul on him, not on Mugasa. Oh. He could be offside. Given. Of course it is, because if it's in Liverpool's favour, the rule states, FA rule, Premier League rule, 13.1 subclause 4 actually states, if it's in Liverpool's favour at Anfield, you never overrule it. That's one of the VAR rules, as we know, right? 2-0 down, walk in the park for Liverpool, easy 3 points. Why the fuck do we have to do this every time? I think Sullivan would rather call the club. Listen, this is the thing, right? And Brady's cash cow. It ain't Brady's cash cow. Brady just, for all sorts of other reasons that I'd love to explain, but can't in a public space. She's a very rich woman, right? To her, she had a 35 grand pay rise. To her, that she'd lose that and down the back of the sofa. It's chicken feed, right? Money's just been thrown at her all her life. She's never achieved anything herself. She thinks she has. All hard work and everything else. One of Alan Sugar, who did make it himself. He gets someone in as his business expert who didn't fucking make it herself and has lived her life off handouts. Go figure. Rich dad, top school, didn't have to go to university because walked straight into a job with Coots & Co., courtesy of daddy. Before she went on to work in glamorous career, working for David Sullivan. And I know all the details. Right. When Forest win tomorrow, we go back to see. Yeah. Well, I don't think they will, to be fair. But Mad's too busy pushing the player. Yeah, I don't think he did well there. Not Mads, Mav. I don't think Mav did very well there, to be honest. It's an unwritten rule, isn't it, with Van Dijk? He's always going to score against us. I mean, this is just must admit. Well, when did she go from being Lady Brady? That's just Lady Brady. To Baroness Brady. What happened there? When did she get? I assume that's a promotion to an upper echelon of titles in the establishment system. So I know Boris, she helped him out with the stadium. She got a place in the House of Lords. What the fuck did she get? Did she become Baroness Brady for? When did that happen? Baroness Brady of Mayfair. How fucking grand. I just hope that when the truth comes out about him, the truth comes out about her as well. She's not innocent. She'll make out she is. Manson. He's not a Premier League keeper. To be honest, he weren't saving that, and I don't think he was saving the first one. I don't think it's a Manson thing. This is bad defending. Bad defending and bad tactics from the manager, basically. Maybe Areola would have got near the first one. Though. He had too much time at Katiki. He could pick his spot. Literally put it just inside the post. So even Areola, who's a couple of inches taller, would have struggled to reach it. No. Well, I like Baroness Bullshit is my favourite cookie. It's my favourite. She's an utter fucking disgrace. If either of them two jokers ran a public company in the way they've run this private company, the shareholders would have had them out of there inside 6 months because they're fucking useless, totally incompetent, and we end up with a set of accounts that say, we expect we might be a going concern by the end of the year. Might be. West Ham. Might be. Nah, don't get me down, honestly. Not anymore. Since I've been banned. Listen, I'm at home for another couple of games. I'll go back for the next couple of games. I will. I did have a reconsider, actually. They nearly scored again. This game's dead now, isn't it? 30 minutes in. So 30 minutes in, a cross comes in. Yeah, Ekatike got his head on it, but he'd gone before the ball, sadly for him. So Madza Manson plays it out to Dizazi, resting bitch face. He's got a right arm, even more now. Plays it up. Oh, that was a nice little ball from Dizazi. He played Tatty. Tatty got a... Oh, here we go. Jimmy's running. Jimmy's running. He's got one player, two players, three players in front of him. Who's going to help him out? Oh, for fuck's sake, Tatty. Get up, Tatty. Oh, get up, Tatty. You fucking useless. Right? I'm not, honestly, I love the song, but fucking hell, he got in Jimmy's way there. And Bowen, he's passed it out to Bowen. Bowen is playing so badly, he can't even take advantage of an open goal, which it was. So we've had pretty much two very good chances to score here. And we've come nowhere near because we look at these red shirts and we get frightened. That's all there is to it. We see the badge. We hear you'll never walk alone. And it intimidates us. It intimidates us. I wish we'd just see them as 11 blokes in red shirts. Who gives a fuck who they play for? Honestly, it's sport. Try and beat the people in front of you. They ain't got superpowers, the fucking pricks. Right, Jimmy Somerville. Oh, you dirty bastard. See, no need, Gakpo, to fucking hack at Jimmy there. Could have been killed. No, he ain't got. He's going. His confidence is finished. It's gone. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back now, Bowen. I think this is it. I think we've seen the best of Bowen. We're afraid every year. Yeah, we are. We have been almost every year that I remember going to Liverpool. Been the odd time we put up a fight, but do you think the players have got financial issues on their minds? No. I don't think it bothers them because they're all going to find out they're all going to land with a lucrative contract somewhere else, Tracy. What we've got left here, really, apart from 3 or 4, they're largely saleable assets. They know they're going to get another club. That's why I often weren't even bothering before Paco came along. Well, the thing is, and someone said it earlier, and it's very valid. If we get slaughtered here, it's going to knock the confidence. And there's good ball out from Magassa to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka trying to find literally fucking no one. Literally no one he tries to find. He misses the 2 players. He misses Tatty and Bowen, who's standing in the middle waiting for it. But Tatty might have been balled down for a pen. I wonder. No, not at Anfield. Read the VAR rules, referee. There's no fucking way you're giving that at Anfield. Oh, it's a dive by Tatty. Fucking hell. There's no fucking way. Come on, mate. That's not even a quality dive, Tatty. That is an embarrassment. That is worse than Paqueta. That is worse than Paqueta. That's the kind of level we're talking about. Magassa brings it forward. Honestly. Hands up. Who's impressed? Apart from work rate. The quality ain't there with Tatty, is it? Or am I seeing things? I know he's got a song and all that. Yeah, Pablo, honestly, is a workhorse, Pablo. Probably one of the only players we might end up having next year because otherwise make a fucking huge loss on him. But the work rate is excellent. Very good. And who knows? He might work in a championship, which is where we're going, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know whether it'll work or not. But I don't know what because he did well in the top league in Portugal. Maybe that translates to the championship. Oh, good little 360 and he's giving the ball away. Fuck's sake, Diouf. Come on, mate. Salah just out-muscled Diouf. Not things you hear. You don't hear that sentence very often, do you? Not the strongest bloke, is he? Fucking hell. West Ham. We got Tatty literally up front, chasing around between centre halves. Yeah, back to the question. Yeah, they all don't care to get deals with better clubs. Yes, exactly right. Pablo tries. I love a trier. I really do. We do need him. I'd rather have him in the team than not have him in the team. Having 2 up front makes us a very different team. Nuno clearly don't see that, and he's playing players that he won't play players that he hasn't bought in. But he's bought Traore in. Why don't he use him? XG of 0.43 compared to 0.33. Magassa brings it forward, plays it out left. So Diouf, he's got a chance to cross straight to a defender. Because these Liverpool players know where to put their body. Yeah. Nuno to change it. Not yet. It's not 70 minutes yet. That ain't happening. Yeah. That's never a 7. That dive was fucking awful. I mean, that was embarrassing. You got to make it convincing, haven't you? Yeah. Someone getting shot in an West. Yeah, it was. I reckon it. Oh, it's Bowen. It's Bowen. Bit of shoddy defending from Liverpool. They are there to be got at, you know. Somerville. Oh. Yeah, don't let it ruin your weekend. It was inevitable, right? It was inevitable. Whoever said it earlier, this is a must-win game. How can it be? It's Liverpool away. We kind of all knew deep inside what had happened, didn't we? I'm going to have a 12. Luis Fernandez. Mavropanos plays it out to Bowen again. Bowen, for the umpteenth time today, gets a chance to run at the Liverpool defence. Oh, close. He got it through the legs of the defender, and Sucek nearly put it away. Similar goal to the other week. And now we're giving it to Liverpool to come on the counter-attack, for fuck's sake. Well done, Mav. Ron Dizazi. Take that prick out, Dizazi. Go on, have him. Put him in the stands. Oh, he makes me nervous, Diouf, but he did get it. It was a ball flighted across to what's his name, Salah, on the far post, and Diouf leapt and literally just got a head on it. He done well there, Bowen, got to say. Through the legs. That was nearly a goal. Would have been an own goal. It wasn't. Did they? Yeah, they did. They did, actually. Guaranteed to lose. Yeah. I refuse to get upset by this. The only thing that'll upset me, really, is if it's like 4 or 5-0, because there's no need for that. There's just no need. This Liverpool team are not good enough to beat us at our best fucking 4 or 5-0. So that means we've gone there and surrendered, doesn't it? Really? Finds Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka brings it across the halfway line, through the middle, looking for Bowen, finds Bowen. Bowen, with a bit of room to cross, plays it in. Oh, nearly. You're only here for the Gary. Yeah, I think it's important to preserve the 2-0 deficit, don't you, Jake? I think it's true. If Burnley can hold on, yeah. To be honest, they play some decent football, Burnley, don't they? Play some decent. Parker knows what he's doing. He's just always managing a substandard team. He's probably a manager we should have considered going for. Oh, they're going to score again, aren't they? No. Oh, well done, Dizazi. Oh, if you saw that, fucking hell. The geezer took a shot, it looped up, and they were going to shoot, and the geezer shaped to shoot, and Dizazi just stood there like that, puffed his chest out. He's so arrogant. I love it. Yeah. Goals. What, Liverpool's? Kilman is stuck on the bench. Yeah, Kilman could make this worse. He can make this a lot worse. Maybe that would be the next move from Nuno to limit damage by going 3 at the back. What do you reckon? I got to say, that was quality, Paul. Wasn't it? That was quality. I love that. Look, Bowen. Wait! Don't you do that to Jared, you dirty bastard. He's gone down holding his mouth as if Jared done something to him. Fucking cheat. Fuck off, ref. Nothing wrong with his mouth. Give him another slap in the mouth. Literally. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Well done, Jared. He hooked him backwards and then slammed his face into the deck. Oh, that hurt. Ooh. I'll take back what I said. It was a temporary anger. Yeah, loved Dizazi. 2 possible scenarios. 1, stay up, no money invested, and no, it ain't only one, no money invested. It is sell. Probably at least 2 players, Fernandes and Somerville. Fernandes is going. He ain't staying, right? And it's not his doing, right? He's a very honest pro. It's going to be Mendes player. That was always a plan. Put him on the bigger stage. That's the attraction of West Ham. It's a big stage. Medium club, big stage. You can always make your name at West Ham. Not so much at Southampton, down on the south coast. We let Liverpool play like bars. Yeah, I know we do, Drake. I know. So Bowen just used his strength. Yeah, he did. Fucking slam dunk their player's face right into the grass. Fucking hell. Oh, right in the boat. Here's Somerville with Diouf outside him. I don't know. I never know what that rate plays it into. Fernandes, who flights it out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka swings it in. Ooh. Castellanos has got Van Dijk marking him. That's a fair matchup, isn't it? Go on, Bowen. Well done, Jared. Oh, fuck, he's put it out of play. That couldn't have been Jared. That must have been Tommy. Eat some grass. Go on, son. Kiss. I missed an opportunity the other day, by the way. You know, when I did the Jamie O'Hara thing. I don't mind O'Hara. He's just a fucking wind-up, right? But he winds a lot of people up. But he's actually easy work. But he did one thing. He said one thing that I would usually have reacted. I come to it in a minute. Oh, ball through. No, go on. No, they're on the attack again. Kel Surprise. Plays it through to Salah. Salah does Magassa for pace where he's always going to win. He's now running one-on-one against no, plays it inside. Oh, it's a good ball. Oh, fuck. Fucking a magnificent, enormous Dinos Mavropanos. They're like a fucking missile. Come steaming in. You should have seen it. He was just about to pull the trigger for 3-0. And in come Dinos, Mavropanos and Dizazi, the dynamic duo. Shut the door completely. Fuck off, they said. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, from a corner, I guess. This is another Van Dijk, isn't it? Unmarked. Yep. McAllister. Good goal, but again, standing there unmarked in the 18-yard box, literally no one near him. The second ball, we ain't picking it up. Second ball don't matter to us today. We just take care of the first ball. Chris is going to be absolutely fuming already. Not even half time. He said, you know what I said earlier about him sending me some video footage? But he don't. I bet he don't. Oh, fucking hell, West Ham. Look, first ball, no one pressing the second ball. Fernandes standing there watching, literally standing there watching I mean, great player, Fernandes, but defend, you idiot. Good finish, but he shouldn't have had a chance to do the finish. He ain't managed it, as he, xenophobic Smurf gameplay 5245. He ain't, has he? Goal difference is down the toilet again, in the bin. Yeah. Can we declare? Can we declare it free? We should be able to. Fucking hell. There's certain games, right? I've often thought over the years, I've thought, I know we're going to lose today. Can't we just concede? Save the fans fucking going up there. Look at the amount of money spent today for the umpteenth time going to Liverpool since 1958. Bet it was fucking miserable in the old days when the cars were unreliable, wasn't it? Go out to in some dirty old coach. Oh, this is gonna be 5 or 6. We're gonna get really, really fucking savaged here. And the bad thing about that is It knocks the confidence. The players get brought back down to earth. And Tatty, I'm afraid, running around up front on his own. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. The geezer don't score goals. He's got a song. Well, like I said to you earlier, right? Yeah, I think I would. Why not? Nuno's gone at the end of the year anyway. If he managed to keep us up, he's fucking going. And even if we go down, he's going. I mean, that's the way the contract works. But I would, because you know Paco's just going to go all out. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, he ain't a target man, but he's all we've got. Those clean sheets, yeah. Yeah, we're just throwing away any goal. Forget about the goal difference. We're fucked. Yeah, we have nobody up front. We have some little geezer running around between 6'5" defenders. You know. Oh, fuck it. Oh, no. Manson's fucked himself. Nearly gave him an open goal. We're going to bring Areola on now. Really shit tactics, Fox is screaming. Really shit. Today, this is... He ain't a target man, but the thing is, when you come into the Premier League, it's a massive step up no matter what league you've been playing in. It's a real challenge. So physical and it's so fast. Just because you do it well in another league don't mean you're going to do it in the Premier League. He barely did it well in the other league. He was adequate. He wasn't a star. He was adequate. Fuck knows why we paid 30 million for him. Juventus, wherever we got him from, Lazio, rated him at 13 million a few months before we signed him. Internally. We're getting out of here. They fucking put Areola back in goal next game, won't he? Because he's mad. He's fucking mental. Nuno isn't a good manager. Well, look, you can't say 1 week he's a good manager when we win and 1 week he's a good manager when we lose. I mean, I don't know what you said, actually, but Paco, I like his style. I like his style as in he just tries to win games. I'll take that all day long and twice on Tuesdays. Like that. Have you tried orange twirls? No. Are they your favourite orange crisp? This is embarrassing, you know. They're fucking mocking us, the crowd. They're doing the Olay shit. Jared's been brought down again. It's all you have to do with Jared, isn't it? Get in his face, knock him over. His game. That's it. Should have started Wilson. Yeah. You've got to, if you're going to play Tatty, you've got to play someone alongside him to give him a bit of space. Otherwise, just going to get fucking defending. He's just going to get dominated by huge defenders. He's just running between them after all, right? Nuno fucked it up today. Yeah, he fucked it up last time against Liverpool as well. He gave that one away. Oh, do I? Fucking hell. Sorry, I lost count. There we go. 3-0. Hold on. What's happened here? Where's he got? Oi! Work. I'm doing it. I did it earlier. Oh. Yeah, I reset it at half time. For some reason, you know what it is. You know what it is. That needs to be refreshed. Refresh. Fucking thing. I give up with this. Honestly. Really annoying. On the screen where I control it, it says 3-0. Actually, where it's coming out, it's not. It's saying 2-0. Oh, well, that's it. Second half done. Just going to have to add it again. Anyway, look, I'm going to go and get a cup of tea. We're 3-0 down. This is grim. So, am I even watching at this point? A slow death is what you're watching. No to orange crisps. Orange chips are nice. Battered. Yeah, yeah. Well, you could say that sausage and batter is orange, couldn't you? Is that what you're saying? Fish and chips is therefore orange. We haven't conceded many. Nah, it makes a change. We've been spoiled not conceding goals, haven't we? About time we got stuffing. Fucking hell. Mustn't it be easy supporting a side like Liverpool and never get stuffed? Literally never. Only occasionally loses a game. And they get heartburn over it. Star Trek Online? Rather see West Ham get thumped. Seeing Manson's feet leave the ground. Excuse me. I told you I had a bit of a cold. We are Donald Duck. Indeed we are. Indeed we are. See you later, Mango Catcher. Don't blame you, but I'm going to stay here until the bitter end. Might as well set the score to 6-0 and leave it. I'm just going to delete this little thing. I'll fix that before I go, actually. You need to eat your lucky eels. I need eels. Ain't got any eels. Yeah. A pint of JD. I don't think that'd cure it. Right, let me try and fix this poxy thing. I struggle with these every week, you know, because they're such flaky fucking modules. You know, these things should not be. Oh, here we go. I think it's doing it now. Yes. No. You arsehole. Complete arsehole. Right, I'll tell you what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Skip. I am not creating it again, you arsehole. Right. Right. Yeah, it's working again. Add 3-0. Yeah, it was my fault. I wasn't logged in. Typical, innit? Bloody typical. Right. I think we'll leave it there for about, what's the time now? 5 minutes. Quick cup of tea. I shall be back. I'll see if Chris has sent me any video footage. Be fucking entertaining, wouldn't it? It's all people dancing before the game, getting all hopeful that it's coming home. See you in a minute. genuinely surprised that after people have fucked off to get something to eat. Right. I'm stripped down for the second half. I'm ready for action now. Yeah, Mav and Dizazi. I mean, literally, the midfield is losing it. It's the same old story with West Ham. This Sucek can't play in a three-man midfield. Nork and Magassa, they're chasing shadows. Fernandez has done all he can to affect the game up front. Played all right, but he was partly responsible for that last goal. But this is what happens when we play with a three-man midfield. If you insist on playing that fucking double pivot, that poxy double pivot that you get in a 4-2-3-1. But it turns out to be three men playing side by side. But Sucek can't play that role. We've proved it time and time again. Gary Breen. Dear God. Fucking hell. Well, look, everyone's got to be good at something, right? If Mav wasn't there, yeah. Liverpool are shit and we're scared of them because of the badge. Bowen is clearly useless on the wing. Well, honestly, someone said it last week. I don't know who. I'm crap at remembering details like that, but it was a good suggestion. No, in fact, it was when I was on Sky last Saturday after the game. Geezer said, "Why don't you play Somerville as a number 10?" And I thought, that's a decent idea. It's not a bad call. But then I thought, if he does that, he's got to abandon this fucking double pivot of Sucek and Magassa, the one that's failing so fucking terribly. I mean, we look hopeless defensively. And that is to do with, honestly, that is to do with what is going on here. That's it. Oh, bloody light. Yeah. Fucking thing. Get out the picture. That's it. That's it. That's right. That's better. It's all a bit. I've rearranged it a little bit in here. We're facing another direction now. But I don't know why one of my lights ain't working. I've got to figure it out. Maybe if I turn the light on, it'll bring luck for the second half and we'll see a comeback. Yeah, right. Of course we will. Also, the light on the badge is misaligned. You notice that? It's to the left. Fucking useless. Chris ain't sent me any stuff, so I can't do much. I knew he wouldn't because he'll be deeply depressed now, looking forward to the long drive home. It's fucking miserable getting home from the northwest when you got stuffed, which we invariably do. Every single bloody time we go there. It pisses me off. But these so-called fans, this is why West Ham fans are one of the best sets of fans, probably the best. Well, of course, we're the best sets of fans, according to Craig Bellamy, most knowledgeable fans, because we have to pick the bones out. We have to look at the detail of games, of what went wrong. A lot of these teams, they just have to stand back and admire how many goals they've scored and talk about how great they are. Look at Arsenal Fan TV. No detail. When they occasionally lose, they're fucking despondent, aren't they? They couldn't survive for supporting a team like us. Not made of the right stuff. Don't fucking want them anyway, too, Bob. They're made to support a team like Arsenal because they can't cope with the real world. Can't stand them. What have I done here? I know what I've done. Bloody thing. What's that? Neuer. I need the app for me light. That's what I need. I ain't got it. I need to get it. Right. Total shots. Everton 1. What are they doing? What's this Everton? Should we have some West Ham? Should we have a look at the stats for fun? Shall we? Not as fun. Must remember to start the clock. Second half. If only to give us hope that the game's nearly over. Let's have a look at the other scores on the doors while we're at it. Football. Scores and fixtures. Go away, BBC. Right, so we got AFC Bournemouth drew with Sunderland. Burnley a 3-1 down at home to Brentford. Liverpool winning 3-0. Brentford improving their form just in time to play us. Good, isn't it? Newcastle losing at home to Everton. He's got a good record up there, Moyes, isn't he? Leeds against City. Kicks off later. And who's playing tomorrow? Our nemesis. Nottingham Forest away to Brighton. Come Brighton. Fulham against Tottenham. Come Fulham. I reckon it's going to be... Oh, that's what I was going to say. Jamie O'Hara the other day, who's at best a tit, right? He said this one thing to me, which rather annoyed me, and that was to do with well, it didn't annoy me. It didn't annoy me. I took it in the spirit. It was you know, the antagonising spirit it was intended, and that was to do with last minute goals. Because he was reaching, wasn't he? He was reaching. He was trying to come up with reasons why we go down. Because he just wanted to make West Ham lose. I knew what the game was. From the start, I had no chance. But at one point, he said one of the reasons he gave was, "Oh, you keep conceding goals in the last minute." And I could have said, "You mean like the one like Callum Wilson at Spurs, like you did?" You know, I could. It would have been a great comeback. Would have been a great comeback. I've made all the changes I can, Mike. I've made all the changes I can. I've taken my top off, not my old top, because that wouldn't be pleasant for you viewers. But Iran has a better defence than us. Oh, dear God, that's mad, isn't it? But there you go. Yeah, let's catch up. You're saying the day you've trodden in a dog turd, you stepped in a Breen. I stepped in a Gary Breen. He was rubbish, wasn't he? He was rubbish, right? When's it going to go? But why are we watching fucking Newcastle kicking off? I just don't care. Put the other game on. You arseholes. Has that game been called off? Have we declared? Have we actually declared? I think we might have done. Yeah. Yeah, they're all showing fucking Newcastle. There you go. Right. Yeah, it was annoying. Also, I've got a few classic lines that I'm holding in reserve. I didn't want to go too much. You don't want to in a situation like that because you get invited, you get invited on later and you kind of establish a sort of rapport with these people. And what I didn't want to do was go ankles deep in West Ham are staying up because then you give them a chance to laugh at you for a start. But then it backfires on you when they call you back and say, "Oh, you were so sure about a stance." I didn't want to nail me customers, so I wanted to play it a little bit more sensitive. But fuck me, if we do stay up, I will be back on with O'Hara, and then I'm going to properly give it to him. I have a number of lines for O'Hara, thanks to the audience of this channel, that I will be using. What the fuck is going on here? They've changed it, haven't they? Yeah. Oh, well, there we go. They moved the channel. We're 30 seconds in. It's still only 3-0. What the fuck they move it onto another channel for? Oh, I don't know. Right. Any changes? No. Now, Sucek's chasing around up front. We've got, while he's doing that, we're leaving Magassa to be the single pivot defending against Liverpool. He's just committed himself. So now it's literally that it like takes a couple of passes to completely bypass our midfield. Yeah. So like, no, honestly, don't annoy me. I treat him as a bit of a joke because he is really. He's bantering, and he's banter. Oh God, really? Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what. If Forest win, then it's starting to look unlikely, isn't it? But I do have a secret hope about Spurs because there is one little thing about Spurs. They haven't won a game in the league this year. Oh, Tom, that is so. Sometimes he looks worse than me, Tommy Sucek. Tatty. He's a little bit tatty, isn't he? Oh, wrong blade of grass, ref. Literally won't let us take an advantage even from a throw-in, the referee. Yeah, we do. We do. It's like they must, in their minds, they start with 6 points every season. We've got another game Wednesday. I'll tell you what, that's pivotal. That is pivotal. Because out of these 4 games, Jared moving very slowly down the right-hand side. He doesn't the fullback's quicker than him. Oh, Jared's got inside him. Yeah, he don't fancy running at that Kirkes because clearly he's got more pace than him. Jared again. Jared does get booted all over the place, though. He does. Tommy. Spinny. Have we scored? I hope so. Ooh. Jared. He's going to put it in. Jared. Plays it out to Fernandez. Fernandez crosses it in to... Oh, Tommy! Yes! 3-1. 3-1. Good goal. We got a goal. Right. I didn't say anything. I've always said, Tommy, great player, doing a fabulous job. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not get excited. Wait until we're a goal behind and game on. Yeah, imagine. I'll tell you what, though, could get exciting, couldn't it? Could get exciting. Yes. Excuse my limited celebration, but we're 3-1. If we get 3-2, then you'll see a celebration. It just goes to show how easy was that goal. Just switch sides. Nobody picking up Tommy Sucek. Oh, are they going to roll it out? Of course they are. VAR subsection 13.4 says any goal against Liverpool, they're going all the way back to earlier in the move. It's definitely not another phase. No, not with where Liverpool are concerned. It's Jared. It's like no, Van Dijk's playing him on the side by a mile. That's not offside. Of course he is. He's like, look at the fucking lines on the grass, you prick. The Liverpool commentators going, I guess it was onside. If you look at the markings on the pitch, you can see that, what's his name? Van Dijk was playing him a yard onside. You could see it. Yay. 3-1. Cabin Wines. Irons. Oh, Tatty, stop being a tit. He had his boot in their half, and the ref wouldn't kick off. I slagged off Tatty earlier. Don't forget that. Sure sign that he's going to come good. Magassa, you take care of him, Magassa. Well done, son. Well done. Ooh, dirty bastard. Go on, Tom. Tom's flying now. Look, Tom's turned into Pele. Big, tall, awkward Pele. Wan-Bissaka. The dreads flying in the wind. If we go 3-2, what do we do? I wonder if Liverpool will get a little bit shaky. I bet they will. Oh, go on, Mav. No cheap goals. We've had enough of giving the cheap goals. No more cheap goals. Yes. He is a keen viewer. He will be a member in good time. Oh, won't it be good? I'll tell you what, nothing gives me more pleasure. Xenophobic Smurf gameplay 5245. Nothing gives me more pleasure than being wrong if he's good for West Ham. I don't care. My ego is not that big. I was getting a tea. Changed my mind. Thought I'd go with Monster instead. Didn't get any snacks. I'm going to have a nicotine gum. When we were at Lanzarote, I smoked. We were smoking Marbellas. Didn't know they existed. €3 a pack. Oh, Liverpool looking dangerous. Oh, no. Oh, what? Oh, thank fuck he's put the ball behind him. Even the way we're playing, the way we're defending this half shows that he's pushed Tommy up front alongside Tatty, because he's literally up there with Tatty, right? That's got to be the way we play. So have we gone? Tell you what, I'll still be jealous if I saw you smoking. You know, I do. Unfortunately, I do love smoking. It's one of my downfalls. But one thing I have done, me and my wife actually, she's on 2 months and I'm on 6 weeks of not drinking. No alcohol. Fucking hard first 2 weeks, I tell you, real hard. Because I've got quite a social job, you know, working sales, and I need to be sociable quite a lot of the time. But I don't really need to drink to be sociable. So I was doing this thing of, oh no, oh fuck, they've just missed a sitter, an absolute sitter. Fuck me. I think we got this is going our way. This is going our way now. It's coming home, boys and girls. It's coming home. I don't know, but thank fuck he did. That was an intervention, a divine intervention. That's probably what it is, Jace. Probably is. You have a monster and a rollie. Oh, the perfect combination. Oh, fuck. We're trying to concede again. Is that a penalty? Oh, you dirty bastard. Get up, you fucking diving prick. Come on, West Ham. Oh, no, Diouf. Come on. He gets a second chance. He plays it into Tommy Sucek, Pele. Come on, fucking start. Calm down, West Ham. Fucking got hold of his shirt. Could have been killed. Come on, West Ham. He's fucking dived over the legs of the keeper, the dirty scumbag. I'd give players who do that and try and win a penalty, I'd give them a 17-game ban. All of them. Definite dive. That's what they do. That is a trick. The oldest trick in the book, where they leave their legs in to make it look like the keeper's taking them out. Fowler used to do it all the time, didn't he? Robbie Fowler. Robbie Fowler? Is that Scouse? Good dive, Tommy. See, that was a dive. If you're going to dive, do it properly. He didn't win a free kick, though. Not convincing. That was triple Salco with Pike. That was proper. I've got to get this fucking app for this light. I'm looking at me screen, pissing me off. Oh, now the keeper, the bearded, long-haired keeper came out. Oh, come West Ham, stop giving them the fucking ball back. Go on, Magassa. Well done, son. Tatty. Oh, no, he didn't find the ball. Oh, Jimmy would have been one-on-one. We're battling again. He's showing no fucking respect for him. It's fucking Liverpool. Who cares? I've never cared as a West Ham fan that we're playing Liverpool, but more often than not, our players do. You can see it. They do things wrong that they wouldn't do in another game, like a comfortable pass. They make hard work of it. A chance. They fucking snatch at it. You know, you can tell they're nervous, they're rattled, they're intimidated. Good ball, Magassa. Good. Here comes Diouf. He's got time to cross, and he's fucking overcooked it like you wouldn't believe. That's landed in the park. Across the road, Stanley Park. He ain't booked one of them, is he? Joking. No way. they play long, but they're a long ball team, Liverpool. Here's Jimmy. Jimmy's on the ball. Little Jimmy. Dancing feet. Michael Flatley. Right. Gary, I've got my dad's watch on. Lucky at, and we're 3-0 down. Opt on your stream, we scored. We've missed a sitter and not got a pen. I bet we win every game when your band's up. I bet we do. But that's obviously a working configuration you got there, Johnny Cunningham. Obviously, that's offside tatty, you mug. Oh, right. There is respecting the team and they're showing them too much respect. Yeah. And forget why you came to the exactly. I think really they should have more respect for the fans. And the amount of help they get, these players, I mean, they should be mentally strong enough to play sport against another sport team, another team in their chosen sport, right? They should be mentally strong enough. They're elite athletes, believe it or not. They're top tier Premier League footballers. And yet they get intimidated just because of a badge. Well, fuck that. Why do we, I think a lot of the time it's just an inferiority complex that's given to them by the manager. Tommy got robbed. It's given them by the manager because they set about all week with plans to try and stop the other team scoring. And I think that inside their minds shakes them up a bit, makes them feel like they haven't got a chance. I'd love to know. We can only presume, can't we? But where's this bloody app? Oh, piss with this light. I'm going to get new lights. I'm fed up with this light. What is it? Neewer. That's it. Neuer light app. No, stop. Bastard. Why ain't the fucking app installed? I don't know. They've called it Neuer Studio now. It weren't called that before, bloody thing. Long hoof up the pitch. And it's coming back. I'd like to see how Liverpool react if we get another goal. I think also their players are a little bit intimidated for some reason by the mighty cop and everything else. I mean, I've been there several times, and yeah, it sounds good when they sing "You'll Never Walk Alone," but then again, it sounds good when we sing "Bubbles." I just don't like that we sing it twice, like Ross. It should be like they do "You Never Walk Alone." You sing it once every game. You show respect to the song. Just saying. Castellanos. Come on, chase, boys. He's fit, Castellanos. He can run all day, can't he? And he does. He often does. Oh, mistake on. Oh. No. See, Liverpool fans in that stadium, they're reacting badly now because Liverpool are getting, and this is what we miss. It's what we miss from our own crowd. Because when we're under the cosh, it is. When we're under the cosh, well, I suppose if they're approved, that's a risk they take, isn't it? When we're under the cosh, our crowd goes quiet. I like to hear a reaction from a home crowd like they got just now. Burnley 3-3. Fuck. Corner for us. A corner ball, as they call it. Fuck that. What's going on here? Bloody thing. Oh, it's finding me lights. Beautiful. It works, as they say in Scousland. Come on. In swinger from Jimmy's marvellous right foot. Oh. Mav tried to get his head on it, and they're away. Bollocks. Right. My devices. Come on, I need to add devices. Bloody bastard, it's had the wrong one, hasn't it? It's added that one. Or is it? No. Honestly, we're playing better going forward without a shadow of a doubt. We're playing better going forward. But the way we look at the back is awful. He's not good. Not good at all. That one's still on. Right. I think I've got it. Go blue. Turn it off. Brightness. Yeah. Got light. Yeah. Bloody thing. Ah. All this to fix me fucking lights. Who cares? This is why I need to get new lights. These ones are too quirky. It's far too quirky. They're quite good lights, but they're just quirky. And I've got this annoying bit of desk sticking out on the left-hand side of the back there, see? And my OCD is playing up big time because that spotlight's misaligned on the badge. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Plays it out left to Diouf. Diouf is going to cross it in. He fucking overhits it again. It's gone across to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's going to get another bite. Magassa. It's the first man. Oh, Fernandez. Good little shot there from Fernandez. Good little shot. I like it. I like it. At least he's taking the ball by the arms. See, we're only going to have him for one season. Same shot, actually, when you look from behind. We're only going to have Fernandez for one season, but he will end up being a top player one day. You know he will. He'll be playing for one of the big teams. Hopefully not over here. And fuck off to Spain. I'm not emotionally attached to any of these players yet. Really? Are you? Jimmy, maybe. But then he's going as well, so you can't really get emotionally attached to him. A lot of these players, I'm not just saying it, a lot of these players are playing for moves. And they nearly score again. Nah, he wouldn't have. Too small. Little tiny keeper. He's been good lately, though. He's been good. I mean, just, I don't know. I think it's an easy thing to do to blame the keeper. When, you know, Sunderland, that first game I went to early in the season, and the other games after that, he was fucking awful. There's no getting away from it. They were blatant errors by him. Don't think these have been blatant errors by him, I've got to be honest. I think they've been awful midfield play, leaving the defence exposed, marking too many players, because this Liverpool side, they play that way of where they overload the defence, don't they? And you end up with more attackers than defenders. And so you end up with they end up with a spare man, and that's what's happened. So unless, like for the first goal, Wan-Bissaka's back doing his job, they're all a bit blasé, some of these defenders, a bit blasé. Like for that last goal, when Fernandez is standing there watching, sense the fucking danger and put your body in the way. But they don't. They just don't. Meerkes, crackpole. That's what they call them up there. Robbie Fowler. Fuck off, you Spurs. Wanker. Take Jamie O'Hara with you. You going to win this year, Spurs, or what? Lanzini! Good second half. Bowen has been awful for the umpteenth game running. I mean, really bad. Going back to what I was going to say earlier, the geezer on Sky last week said to me, played Jimmy Somerville's a number 10. What do you think? I said, sounds like a good idea. But then you start to think, well, who's going to play on the left then? And that's the one thing that I haven't resolved. However, there are ways of doing it. What I would do is I would bring Traore into the side and play him on the right and move Bowen into the middle with Tati, because that is Bowen's best position, right? He ain't got the pace to be a top winger anymore. I mean, he's going to do it against the weaker sides, but he ain't going to do it against the good sides. Not at all. Tati Castellanos. Arriba. I wonder if we sign Tati. Where do we find these fucking strikers that don't score goals? Yeah, I'm just going to say it's YOU''R. E. David Bowles. Learn to punctuate, mate. Claire would have booted him out already, mean Claire, but she's not. She's not here. Bowen so far off it. Yeah, he doesn't. That was his classic play, wasn't it? To cut inside and take a shot. It's a confidence play. He ain't got any confidence. I mean, it's probably weighing on him a little bit. He's going to be the captain that gets us relegated. Well, doesn't get us relegated, not on his own, but he's captain when we get relegated. Yeah, he ain't going to go for it. He ain't going to go for it. I think it's still a damage limitation exercise. If a striker is any good, they wouldn't be up for sale. Well, yeah, but there are strikers. We shop in a market where it's like the medium level, isn't it? We're not going to get the top level. Everyone knows that. But we could have got more for 30 million than someone whose name fits into a catchy song. It's starting to look like that was the reason we bought him. Without the work of Pablo next to him, giving him time on the ball and freeing up space and taking defenders away, he can't make anything happen himself. He's incapable of it. He ain't got the pace. He ain't got dynamism, the strength. And his finishing ain't all that either. I mean, he scored a sitter the other week, but, 4. Deflection. Oh, well, that's it. Game over. Game over, isn't it? But anyway, let's carry on. We must get to 90. Got to make a final push soon. Want to see Traore and Wilson come on. Yeah, but not in this game. We might as well not waste them now. This game's over. We had a chance, an outside chance, a little chance. But we ain't now. What? Game over, yeah. Damn right, Trodge. You testing my eyesight, my lasered eyes. I can read it. Powder puff, easy, simple, too simple. Literally gifted them 4 goals, let's be honest. They'll never have an easier day out, Liverpool. I mean, we pretended to make a game of it just after half time, didn't we? That's all over now. Let's do some entertainment. Bring the Hulk on and let him throw a few Liverpool players around. Who would you like to see him throw around? I mean, personally, I'd like to see him. Who would you like to see Traore throw away like a used crisp packet? No one really annoyed. Salah, maybe. Throw Salah away. Yeah, go on. Bowen must be demoralising for him, let's be honest. He's got to go home and cope with Danny and Danny. Here he comes. Here comes the Hulk. Our right side's been rubbish. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, AWB's done plenty of work down now. But a lot of the goals have come down that side, haven't they? Well, we need to. It's damage limitation now, isn't it? We don't want to get embarrassed, but we're already embarrassed. The thing about this is we put our best side out, really. Put our best side out. I mean, apart from Pablo, this is our best side. Don't say much, does it? If we have to strip even this side down, because it's been a stripped down job, right? Literally, if you imagine a car being stripped down, right? what he's done here is he's taken an old car that's with bald tires and everything else. He's left the steering wheel. He's left the wheels. He's left the engine. Really claps out engine, needs a service though, right? He's left one seat in the car, right? He's left the pedals and the carpet. No, he ain't even left the carpets. He's sold the carpets. He's even sold the fucking window winder because it ain't got electric windows, right? This is what we're left with. Is completely gutted this squad already in preparation for what's coming in the summer, because we can now see what's coming in the summer. We can now see why he's been doing this. He's been stripping it down. He had no intention of giving him the tools he needed to stay up, because literally he didn't want to spend money on anyone. He said that before the beginning of the season. That's what Potter was told. We're selling every senior player, right? And they nearly did. They literally only kept, out of the senior players, the high earners, they only kept older players, I mean. They only kept Sucek and Areola, and that weren't through want of trying to get rid of them. I don't know. I've lost the context to that now, Jason. What's Tatty done? Nothing, Trudge. Nothing. He's been fucking useless, if I'm being honest. He don't deserve a song. Dizazi deserves a song. A song of misery and woe. We are cannon fodder. It's fucking embarrassing. And you know, the thing is, these fucking Liverpool fans and Arsenal fans and everything else, probably most of them have got 2 bob jobs and everything else, and they act like they're fucking millionaires because their fucking club has got I'm talking about on social media. They give it the big one. They probably never go and see their fucking club. And they kind of absorb the wealth of their given club. A fucking good try, Somerville. What a great shot that was. He's one great little player. One great little player. Too small, yeah, he's too small, too weak. Not fast enough either. I mean, literally, you got a small player like that, like Jimmy, right? It's someone who's going to surprise the opposition with the pace and the trickery. He ain't got either. It's conventional shit what he does. No, Bowen has been an awful choice of captain, got to be honest. Thanks, Loppy. Did a great job lumbering us with that one. Oh, and do that and Tatty scores. Far post. They're going to roll it out. What do you reckon? Is it still game on? I would celebrate, but yeah. What's happened here then? Yeah, just went all the way across. It shows how shocking they are defensively, Liverpool. There's nothing to fear here. Nothing to fear. I knew if I fucking slagged off Tatty, you as well, Trudge, if we slagged off Tatty long enough, it'd score. Always happens. So I credit us with that goal, right? Tatty. Worst game, but what do you expect? Worst game and he scores, so that's all right. Magassa going off, Hulk coming on. Lip up, Tatia, lip up, Tatia. No, we got Tatia, we got Tatia. Castellanos. Do, 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 do. I don't know the rest of the words. He deserved that song. Bad delivery, but he deserved it. Should have played 4-5-1. Yeah. Yeah, 4-2-3-1 don't work against these. Traore for Magassa. Well, at least he's going for it. In theory. Yeah, Tatty good in the air if he's got an open goal at the far post and he can manage to get his head on it and put it into the top of the net. No, sorry. Great finish, Tatty. Well done, mate. Well done. Fucking top striking. He's the Hulk, isn't he? It's fucking superhuman strength. So, you won't like him when he's angry, though. Cucurella didn't like him when he was angry, did he? After all. Yeah. We've been slagging Bowen off quite a lot, so maybe he'll come good as well. It's fucking useless, Bowen. Come on. Bowen, having a mare. That's it. Go on, Hulk. Number 17. He's had so many clubs. I reckon he's had almost every number apart from number 1. Yeah, I don't think so either, but we'll see. Eh? I'm not a fan of Magassa, I must admit. So that means he'll play well next game as well. Well, we scored 2 goals, but frankly, those 2 goals have been really poor defending for Liverpool, and it just shows me, it just demonstrates to me that we shouldn't be fucking losing 4-2. He got it wrong. This shouldn't be a contingency plan. Good, Jared. Jared's taking it down the right. He's crossing it in. Tommy Sucek's going to have a shot. Oh, only 6 foot over the bar. Goalie has saved us on countless occasions, but it gets dropped. Yes, because they wanted to flog him at the end of the last window, right? He's DJing now on 150 grand a week or 120 grand a week or something. He's DJing. You could not make this shit up. Makes sense, but lip up sounds better. No, it doesn't. No. Don't say that in front of Chris, right? Because the official words are, we got Tati Castellanos. Do. We're gambling and getting people in the box. Yes, we are. Magassa, yes. Sad though it is. Oh God, they're in our box again. Oh, Gakpo, Salah, Mo Salah. That's my scass. Oh fuck, he's been done. Somerville's going to give away a free kick there. Don't book him, ref. He can't hurt anyone. They're selling him at the end of the season. Of course they are. Every single player worth anything. He's going to... I'll tell you what it is. It ain't worth anything. Anyone we get an offer for, we're selling. And we will let the players leave on low ball. Because there's 2 problems here, right? There's 2 problems. You look at Max Kilman. Here's a working example for you, right? Max Kilman, we paid 40 million for on a 7-year contract 2 years ago. So he's got 5 years left of his contract. That means we've amortized 28 million against his the future payments, because we've got 28 million still to pay, believe it or not, for Max Kilman, even though he's worth 10 at best. Right? On top of that, he's on 100 grand a week. So for 5 years, that is, work it out in my head, that is 26 million in wages. So 28 million amortization on the books, 26 million in wages. That's 54 million. Quite impressed with myself, actually. 54 million total debt associated with Max Kilman. That is the kind of fucking mess we're in. That's just one player. Wow. Good luck to him, you know. Go on, Somerville. If anyone can do it, you can, Jimmy. Go on, Mavropanos, you beautiful man. Go on. Have a shot. Have a punt. You can do anything. Wan-Bissaka. 2 Liverpool players on him. He's a very, very lovely player. Al Fernandez, isn't he? Caresses the ball, doesn't he? Strokes it. Oh, Liverpool, we love you. Oh, fuck off. How boring. Go on, Jim. Go on, Jim. Go on, Jim. Go on, Jim. Oh, what? I'll tell you what. The previous shot on that one, that kid has just got something special. He's really got something special. Fucking unlucky that was. Oh, he cuts inside. He goes round a 1-2. He goes round 2 defenders and fucking puts it just over the bar. Oh, Jimmy. Tragedy, this is. I know. I agree. Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. But like I said, nothing to dislike with Burnley, really, is there? Good luck to them. Dog eat dog down there. 5. Fuck me. And that's a massive confidence boost for him, isn't it? Oh, fuck. They nearly scored again. I thought a Manson was going to do a special short keeper special there and dive, and it was going to go in the corner. Oh, that was close. He wasn't getting there either. He wasn't getting there. We've got a midget as a keeper, right? I'm not being funny, but he is. He is a midget. He ain't. He's 6 foot, but that's way too small for a keeper these days. A lot of these keepers, when they're growing up, they've been like raised in grow bags. They're like 6'7", 6'8", right? They're fucking giants. 5. Well, Traore made a massive difference, didn't he? A huge difference. Big impact, Traore. Well done. And Manson is back to his early season form, isn't he? He's recaptured his early season form. I've got to look at all these goals, but fucking hell, that's soft. That's so soft. What is it? Plays it outside. Diouf misses it completely. Gakpo, own goal. Rest in bitch face, own goal. No, I ain't going to blame him yet. I mean, I don't think he's to blame for any, actually. But he did nearly miss that one just now. Yeah, that was Disar's own goal, wasn't it? He's got a right ump now. You thought we had the ump before. He's got a proper ump now. Yeah, it is. But again, defenders have got a job to do as well. I think 2 of their goals, you can't give Van Dijk a free header. Don't matter how big the keeper is, you can't give Van Dijk a free header. There's no way he's going to fuck it. No way you're going to punch it off his head. 4 deflections. Well, they are lucky. They're a lucky old Liverpool side, aren't they? Well, he's been good recently defending, but today he has gone missing. Down that side, we've been really vulnerable. I do suspect it is him. Yes. And Bowen. Because it's a 2-man job down there. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too. You know, Liverpool fans are just the worst as well. I mean, you know, some of them are genuine fans who obsessed with a team and grew up supporting them and all that sort of stuff. And like I said before, it don't really matter where you come from. You don't have to come from Liverpool, but there are a lot of people who just acquired Liverpool because they decided to take the easy route and choose a fucking team that's winning. And then they stopped winning for about 30 years. Shame. They probably supported Man United while Man United were winning, then went back to Liverpool. People do that, you know. People change teams. Who knew? Didn't think it was possible. Yeah, I'd like to see, because last week his positioning was immaculate, you know, immaculate in that last game. I don't know. I mean, you can't help deflections. It's going to catch any keeper out. That ain't positioning. You can only go where you think the ball's going to go. If it goes somewhere else, what can you do? Ah, Burnley. You know what? After seeing the accounts results the other day, I'd like to see us stay up, but we're going to see another season of struggle like this. We might as well just not defer the pain, right? Because unless we get bought, that is the plan for next season, is to strip this side down even more. So we're going down. If we don't go down this year, we're going down next year. But next year will be without a fight. We'll be planted down the bottom of the league without Nuno, right? Don't think Paco's going to be able to produce champagne football with no fucking players, because he won't be able to. He ain't a magician. Look at Parker. If he had a better set of players, they'd be fucking going for Europe, Burnley, right? For sure. No, we can't set up properly. We have got a half-decent team, and that team shouldn't go and get rumped 5-2 away to Liverpool. A really shit Liverpool, like they were at our place. But we let them have it, didn't we? I don't know. Again, it's easy target. I'm going to defend him until I see the replays, because I don't think there's much he could do about most of those goals. He did nearly let one in just now. But we'll see. They're carving us up. Yeah, they are. We've got nothing. It's midfield. It's non-existent. Second week running where we've totally lost the midfield, right? Yeah. We kicked out Moyes and he's getting Europe. Yeah. But he's got a decent team as well. And when he had a decent team with us, he did well for us. But towards the end, it weren't so good, was it? Because he didn't have a decent team. And this would have come with Moyes, right? At West Ham. because Sullivan will not invest unless he has to, which is why, out of desperation, he bought a few players for Potter. He didn't intend to, right? Literally gone round. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Nearly another goal for them. Well, oh, fucking Mavropanos is that. Yeah, I know. He was skinned. He retreats. That's his one fault sometimes. When someone's going down the line, he's second to none. When they're facing up to him and running at him face on, he retreats. Which is what we used to have a go at Sufal for. Traore ain't worth fuck all. Honestly, is he on? Did he come on? I mean, he could at least entertain us and throw one of their players to the ground in comedy fashion, couldn't he? But no, not even that. He's even taken that out of his game. Put Tadibo on. Yeah, that's it. Bring Tadibo on. See, Tadibo's being kept out of the team now when he was playing well. What's going to happen when he comes back in? Is he going to have a lack of form again? I don't know. No, there is. Look, they've had a lot of luck, but Liverpool always do. You got to factor that in. I don't think he has. No. He's been probably doing some poses over by the team. He's had his shirt off. He's been doing he's rippled. Right, when we go down, if Man United don't want Carrick. Yeah, but I'd hate to see Carrick working for this cunt, wouldn't you? Imagine going from working for those cunts up there to working for the ultimate cunt in Sullivan. Still, hopefully he'll get exposed soon for what he is. And what he is ain't nice. And it weren't loads of years ago either. It's now. No. Yeah, we do. Yeah, honestly, I've got a telly almost in front of my eyes here. So I've got to sit back and watch it with perspective. Do you? Good picture, though. I'm almost at Anfield. It's that close. Yeah, I'm not going to say you're wrong about a man, Sam, but I just want to see it again. I don't believe in just slagging someone when I haven't seen the evidence. So I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't know. Yeah, that is true. It's literally no one wanted him, not even Fulham. But we're paying him probably 100 grand a week, 6-month deal with an option to extend it by another year. Fuck, that's tempting, isn't it? Yeah. Nuno goes whether we stay up or go down. He goes. Because if he keeps this up, it's a miracle, and he will get another job easily. He'll be it. Ariola didn't save us all the other time. No, don't forget what he did against Forest last year and all that. And I blame Potter for a lot of that. But, with the keeper situation, Nuno's taking a bit. Yes, he is. 7 minutes. The fucking jokers. 7 minutes of pain. I bet they get 6. Oh, fuck. Kick in the face. That hurt. Dizazi. A kick in the resting bitch face. Not good. Sullivan will leave. Well, look. When he's exposed, he'll have no choice to. I can't say anything else about it. But hopefully very soon I will be able to. That's all I'm saying. That's why you need to sign up as a member when we launch it, which will probably be tomorrow. It's a bit worrying. My Uber laptop has decided to die. Oh, Christ. Yeah, we did. No keeper is stopping those 4 deflections. The defence should have cleared. That's the way I saw it, Russ. Easy scapegoat, but defense. Yeah, yeah. Cheers, Russ. See you later, mate. Bloody hell, Russ has just come back from Australia after he's moved to the UK. Got a season ticket for the first time in fucking donkey's years this season. What a great introduction! What a great welcome home, isn't it? It's fucking mad. How'd he miss that? Yeah, they've missed a few sitters. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Cookie. Thanks, Cookie. It's a bit grim, isn't it? Should be 6. Yes, it should. Should be 8. Yeah. I just can't see it, Paul. I think he is a convenient scapegoat a lot of the time. Yeah. Problem has been our right-hand side striker and our double pivot in midfield, which never fucking works. But he's gone back to it. He's reverted to it. And these managers like him, Moyes, and everybody else before him, once they fucking decide that's what they're going to play, doesn't really matter what happens. He'll persist with it. Yeah, I'll take it. Every day of the week, Ray. Every day of the week. Yeah, 2 deep first half was just a fuck-up, Trudge. It was a complete fuck-up. They haven't scored 5 in the Premier League for nearly a year. Enter West Ham. Tatty needs a partner. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he absolutely does. It's Russ's fault. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's just. I'm just saying how bloody what a horrible season to come back to this. Should have gone 2 up top. Yeah, we always should go 2 up top because if you sit there, you've got to have a threat down the other end of the pitch, ain't you? You've got to give them something to worry about. Otherwise, they push forward in a carefree manner and throw bodies at you. It's just common sense to me. But these fucking managers are thick a lot of the time. They're thick. I mean, don't forget, these managers have not been watching us for several years. We've been watching us for several years, doing this same shit over and over and over again. Fucking repeat. He is sorely missed, but he's fucking Mr. Average who runs around. I mean, you could, in theory, you could get anybody fit to do that role. You could have got, what's his name? Callum, the youngster who we put out on loan. Could have got him to come on and run around like a headless chicken. He was happy to do that. He's quite good at it. Yeah. Oh, fuck, Cookie. Well, look, if your boy sticks with it after this year, right, he's a proper fan. And that's the same with Chris's boy, Fred. He's followed this club up and down the country this year. He's only 18, 19. He's fucking just passed his test, been driving everywhere, been, sometimes I actually was up in Sunderland with him first game of the season. Been to almost every game. Couple where he couldn't get a ticket to and he couldn't go, but he's obsessed. Because it's about supporting your team, isn't it? It ain't about supporting the regime. No fucker supports them. Look, we'll come back. West Ham will return. It just won't be this season. Might not be next season. But that's why I am going to renew next year because I'm not having these fuckers. I don't want to be another legacy fan who walks away from it and gives them what they want. Fuck them. But I'm not keeping the dear seats. I'm keeping the cheap ones. I can poke them up their arse. Brentford won at the end. Fucking hell. Nuno got the lineup wrong. Yeah, Nuno got everything wrong today. Literally everything. Even Traore. I don't see why he don't play now. He's fucking useless. Like we thought he was. Like we knew he was. Because he was dangerous once, Traore, with us, wasn't he? Do you remember? He ain't been that for a couple of years. Because those sprint merchants, they've got a certain shelf life. Feel sorry for Fernandes. He's played well, hasn't he? He's played well. He's the one shining light. And Jimmy's been outstanding. He could have had 2 goals. Outstanding. He's done everything he could do, Jimmy. Absolutely. Malaysia is terrible. Oh, fucking hell. Obiang. Yeah, he was. He was underrated, Obiang. Everyone remembers the goal, didn't they? At Wembley. Was Obiang, wasn't it? We will renew if we go down. Yeah. No. I agree, Cookie, but if you must be a long-term, fan who makes a habit of going to West Ham. You're just the type of fan these tossers don't want there. So that's the reason you got to stay. You're an annoyance to them. Carry on annoying them, being there, being outspoken. That's the only way to deal with these fuckers. You can go home and watch football from your living room if you like, but make more of a difference in the ground. Bowen is so tepid. I quite enjoy the championship. It'd be fun. Be going to a few grounds. We won't be getting funked every week. Well, we will be because we sell all of our players. We'll end up with a team of kids, but at least it might be a team we can relate to. Thank God that's over. Yeah, Sucek tried. Scored a goal. Yeah. Somerville, yeah, way our best player in an attacking sense. I mean, he was fucking great. Those two little moves he played, brilliant. But look, I think all in all, what can you say about that? It was inevitable. It was coming. It always is against Liverpool. You kind of hope in the back of your mind that it's maybe going to be another day, the second time since 1958 that something strange happens. But see, that's all we need, right? Fucking Amanda Staveley taking over at Spurs. For fuck's sake. Amanda, you fucking weird looking. She looks like she's been in a wind tunnel, doesn't she? Apparently a very nice woman, but she buys Spurs, she can fuck off. Right. Yeah. Listen, it's football, right? It's football. We'll still be here next year, whether we're in the Championship, whether we're in the Premier League. We'll still be here. Still be going to games. That is what we do. That is what Chris and I do, and our families do. That's what many of you guys do as well, at least at home. And you know, and the ones that were overseas would be doing it if they were here, right? So you know, it's I think, yeah, to sum up that game, it was a very, very poor tactical decision for the second game running against Liverpool, who are there to be got at. You can see it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have scored two very easy goals against them. He bottled it. He bottled it for the second game running. We should have gone for him at home. We didn't. And had we done that, we probably would have beaten them. Instead, we're behind Forest, still stuck in the bottom three. Now we still need to get a result out to them. We go up there and do the same fucking thing because Nuno, frankly, hasn't got a clue. He has not got a clue how to play teams like this with the kind of players he's got at his disposal. He's just reverted to type, which is exactly what Moyes done when he didn't have the players at his disposal. Revert to type and go with something you trust, which is 4-2-3-1. Prize the players in there, whether they fit or not. It's system over players. It's just having faith in this fucking system that's delivered for you over many years, whether you've got the players to implement it or not. And we don't. Sucek can't play in that position. He scored a goal when he was moved up front and played part of a front two. He was absolutely pony as part of the midfield. But then when you set up to play 4-2-3-1 and you take someone out of the midfield, it is at least a body. You've not got that body. And then you're exposed even more. You leave Magassa chasing shadows. And then what you do is you take Magassa off, who's at least got an engine, and you bring on a dead body, really. A geezer, a muscle-bound Hulk who does nothing. Does nothing. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there. I didn't see Traore touch the ball once. Someone said it earlier in the chat, and I wouldn't have agreed with you before today. But we've got 10 games to go now. We've got to win 5 of them. Fucking hell. We've got to win 5 of them or get the equivalent points out of 10 games. We've got to win at Fulham on Wednesday. If we don't win against Fulham on Wednesday, I think we can start thinking the worst, because that is a big chance. Then we've got City. Then we've got Villa. It could be all over by Villa, because that'll be 7 games to go. If we don't beat Fulham, City or Villa, City and Villa are at best unlikely. But if we don't beat any of those 3 teams, there's 7 games left and we've got to win 5. And that's good night Vienna, right? Because that means one of them games is Arsenal. One of them games is Newcastle. We've got to win all of the other 5. So I'm sorry, but the most optimistic amongst us would say that ain't going to happen. But for the time being, we've still got a little bit of hope because Forest play tomorrow. If they lose, we're still 2 points behind. If we beat Fulham and Forest lose, we go in front of them. If we beat Fulham and Forest win, we're still 2 points behind. But the thing is, if Forest, like Gary says here, if Forest and Spurs go and win on Sunday, I think it's all over. I think I'm gonna declare early if that's the case. Like I said to you earlier in the show, and we're going to cover this in the accounts. The accounts are fucking dire. They're fucking dire, right? And it says very clearly, if we stay up, this fucking team that's been stripped down to its bare bones will be stripped down yet further. So Fernandes is already gone. Somerville will be following him if we stay up. So, and we're not buying anyone. It says clearly that in the accounts as well. And Wilson, as mentioned here, he'll be gone by default. You know, we'll literally have less than what we have now. So we'll be going down. We'll be holding up, propping up the rest of the league if we stay up next season. So it'll be even worse than this year. And that is why when you balance out the two, I'm sort of thinking you might as well take the pain now. And that means go down, worst case scenario, very worst case scenario. He's got to sell literally every player with value. And then we get back to hoping that we're in a position to service our debt. Because if we're not, we're going to go out of business, or he has to put his fucking hand in his pocket, which he don't like doing. And the other shareholders as well. Right? So, look, there's a lot of football left to be played, but I'm just hoping by the time I go back to West Ham to watch West Ham against Man City, that we've still got a hope, right? Because even though it makes sense to get relegated to me, and I'm not averse to it, I don't want to get relegated. I really don't. But yeah, it hurts, doesn't it? It hurts when you get relegated. So yeah, I think we're fucked. I'll just leave you with this little nugget, yeah. And this is just a little precursor to what we're going to talk about when we go through the accounts, because we're going to go through them in a very different way that's entertaining and clear, not a set of fucking numbers, right? But I forget the names of all the players, but we've got 4 players who are on what's considered to be dead contracts. Players who we pay wages to, but they don't play for us anymore. Out on loan. Fulkrug, JWP, Alvarez, and one other. Right? Now, the only reason they're not going to play for us again ever. So the only way we've got to shift them is to put them out on loan again. You know that between the end of the season, which is June the 30th, and the beginning of next season, which is in September, 2 months of paying wages to those players alone costs us 4 million quid. And this is from a club that's got zero cash flow. Zero cash. The only way we get that money is to dip into the very expensive payday loan that we've got going. And this is all a result of mismanagement, greed, and personal wealth building by our beloved owner, David Sullivan, who hopefully one time very soon will get a tap on the shoulder. Anyway, it's finished here. Liverpool, a piss poor Liverpool, 5. West Ham United, somehow 2. Don't let this ruin your weekend. Join us tomorrow. Be a lot of news tomorrow, especially about the channel. Get drunk, enjoy your Saturday. I'm not going to, but I'm going to enjoy my Saturday. All right. I'm going to go out, have something to eat. Until then, thanks for joining me. See you soon. Come in your hands.